what's up, fellas? How you doing, man? Antonelli here.
Hey, what's going on, guys? How we doing? Matt Antonelli here. Today we're looking at Kyle Lewis from the Seattle Mariners. Great young player. I love his swing, and I've had a lot of people writing in the comments to take a peek at it. And so what I want to look at today is what his upper body and barrel do throughout the swing. And so we're going to take it right here as his front foot lands. I want to show you really two things. One, let's start talking about the upper body first. And so, in a lot of our videos, I show and demonstrate these moves. I think it's always, that's fine, but I think it's really helpful when you watch a guy that is really successful at the major league level doing it, and we can watch exactly what they look like. And so if you watch his upper body, first thing is that when the lower body starts to go here, the upper body is going to go back that way. So I talk about more of a north-south move with our upper body. And so what I see a lot of players do is they get really rotational, really aggressive with their upper body. And for a right-hander, they pull hard to the left. It'd be pulling hard to the right for a left-handed hitter, right? But they pull hard this way. And so you see their upper body getting really aggressive, and they yank and pull off the ball. And so when you pull hard with your upper body this way, what happens is your hands and your barrel get out here, and then they cut across the zone and follow your upper body. Those are the hitters. A lot of times you'll hear people yelling at them, stay on the ball, you're pulling off the ball. And so if you notice here with Lewis, he's not pulling hard with his upper body to the left, but his upper body is working that way, right? It's back. And so now he's able to stay on the ball. He's not pulling off of the ball. And when you get into this position right here, what you're going to notice with all really good hitters is that if you look at their shoulders, the rear shoulder is always going to work under the lead shoulder. And when you go north-south and you make this move with your upper body where you start to go back this way, that puts you into this position where your rear shoulder is going to be working again underneath your lead shoulder. When you see hitters that pull hard this way, a lot of times their shoulders will stay even. This isn't going to work under, right? And I've seen some hitters that want to go forward when their lower body and leg starts to turn. So that's the first key part of the upper body. My lower body's turning this way. My upper body's going in the opposite direction. It's not going with my leg, with my lower body. All right. The second thing is notice how the barrel and the upper body are going to go in the same direction, right? So my upper body is doing this, and my barrel is going to do this as well, right? And so in order to do that, I've got to feel like I'm getting my top hand to go palm up, and my bottom hand is going to go palm down. Right? So my hands are going to control the knob of the bat. Right? If I go palm up, palm down, then my knob is going to start to turn. If I just push my hands forward, my knob is going to push forward. So the hands are going to control the knob of the bat, and then the knob is going to control the barrel. So again, hands do this, knob does this, barrel does this. If my hands start to turn palm up, palm down, my knob will start to turn, and my barrel will get turned back and down, and then my barrel will get turned up into the ball. And so those go together. Upper body working back, palm up, palm down, gets my barrel to start to work back. And now, when I get into this position, I think this is really a key position for hitters. If you just stop a hitter right here, if he or she, if they're getting palm up, palm down, and their upper body has worked back, they get into this position where the barrel is going to be working from the inside, right? See how tight that barrel is to his rear shoulder. from the inside, but also deep. So you have depth with your barrel, so you can get your barrel behind the ball and in the hitting zone, but you also are attacking from the inside, right? So I always want to attack from the inside out, not from the outside in, like we talked about before. If you pull hard with your upper body, you're going to get out here, and then you're going to go from out, and you're going to go across the zone to in. I want to work from in here. So if the ball is away, I just let my barrel out away. If the ball's middle, I can let my barrel middle. If the ball's in, I'm already in. So now I'm able to hit all pitches in all areas. I can cover the entire hitting zone. I can drive the ball to the opposite field. I can drive it middle. I can pull it, right? That makes you a complete hitter. When you can hit all pitches, no matter where it's pitched, and you can hit it to all fields, you become a dangerous hitter. If you can only hit a certain pitch to a certain field, you are not going to be a dangerous hitter. You won't be a consistent hitter. If I can only hit the inside ball and pull it, well, I'm not always going to get pitched there. And especially when teams realize what you do well and what you don't do well, they go away from your strengths and try to go to your weaknesses. And so obviously the less weakness, the least amount of weaknesses you can have, the more consistent you're going to be. And so again, look how that's from the inside, right? Everyone always talks about be inside the ball, inside the ball. How do I get inside the ball? Well, you do what we talked about. My upper body's got to be back this way. I've got to get palm up, palm down, and now I'm from the inside. I'm inside the ball. And now look at his barrel working through the hitting zone right here. That's really, really pretty. So, those are my 2 points for today. We'll take a peek at this again. All right, he's going to jog out a home run for us. Let's go back here. Look at it again. Watch his upper body. One more time. Doesn't get much prettier than that. That's all we got. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Give it a thumbs up. I'm excited to watch Kyle play again this year and continue to build on a super successful rookie season. We'll talk to you later.